have an olive tree in our homes or in our front yard, or for those very, really keen olive tree planters on the council footpath. I'll tell you a quick story actually. When I first got elected as mayor in early 2002 I think it was, I got a call from an Italian man. He lived in a street just down the corner, just around the block from here actually. And the story was he had 2 big olive trees. They were massive. They were very mature on the council footpath that he must have planted 30, 40 years ago. It was actually in Wallace Street, Burwood. I remember now the street. And the council arborist at the time had approved for them to be removed. And we went down there. I went down with the arborist and the general manager, and this old man was like you were taking his children away from him. And I said to the arborist, why do you want to take these olive trees away? They've been here for years. What's the reason? Like, the man looks after them, the gentleman, the resident looks after them. And he said, they drop seeds that people can trip over. And you can't then determine who picks the olives, and you might have residents fight. So I said to the Italian resident, I've forgotten his name now, and I said, sir, how long have you lived here? And he had lived here for like 30 years or so since he migrated. And I turned around and said to the arborist, so in those time that those olive trees have been here, has anyone fought over the olive seeds? He said, no. I said, has anyone slipped on an olive seed? He said, no. I said, well, we'll leave the trees. If it hasn't happened, why are you forsaking it's going to happen? So that was a bit of a story about the olive tree. So it's quite, the olive tree is quite native to the Mediterranean, and it's deeply connected with European and Mediterranean cultures as well as Lebanese cultures. So the trees survived and they're still there today, which is beautiful. The olive tree grows slowly, sometimes taking years to mature. But once established, it can live for generations. So in many ways, that mirrors the Lebanese migrant story here in Australia. The tree that you see just there on the parkland there will grow here in Burwood as a living symbol of those roots. Long after today's ceremony, it will continue to remind future generations of the Lebanese community's lasting contribution to our city and to Australia. Council is proud to support this initiative, and I hope many people will one day sit in its shade when it grows and matures. That tree will also be planted. We've decided we're doing a $65 million upgrade to the Enfield Aquatic Centre in Henley Park, which is in the suburbs around Enfield, Croydon Park and parts of Croydon. And it's a really diverse community that lives there, because Burwood is the 5th most diverse community in the country. And that's what makes it the coolest neighbourhood in Australia, the 16th in the world, according to Time Out magazine, and according to us, so we're not surprised. So we will plant that tree once the upgrade works and the new Enfield Aquatic Centre works are done, so the tree isn't damaged, and we will have it in an area which will be frequented by many residents and locals with the plaque in Henley Park next to that Enfield Aquatic Centre. So while we celebrate today, we also acknowledge the challenges Lebanon continues to face. Many people in this room have family and loved ones there. Their connection between Lebanon and its diaspora remains incredibly strong. The resilience of the Lebanese people is admired around the world. It is built on perseverance, hope, and deep commitment to that community. And our thoughts remain with the people of Lebanon and with every family here who carries both pride in what they have built in Australia and a deep connection to their homeland. In closing, I would like to again thank the President, Abraham, and the World Cultural Union, all the committee members, the Consul General Raymond, the Consul Sarah here, for helping and being involved in today's event. To the Lebanese community in Burwood, across Sydney and across Australia, thank you. Thank you for the culture. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the enterprise and the strong sense of community you bring to this country. You have helped shape the Australia we know today. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for your continued... Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hello? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Thank you, Mr. Mayor, again for your continued support of the community initiatives and for joining us today. Before I continue, I'd like to say a warm welcome for the attendance of اليسار الديمقراطي. So thanks again for being here. I know it's not so much fun to be standing in the sun, so we will now proceed to the olive tree planting ceremony. To commence this, please allow me to invite Mr. Badwi al-Hajj to maybe follow him or to go and plant the tree. I'd also like to invite Dr. Abraham Constantine and or our distinguished guests. Mr. Raymond El-Shamalati, the Consul General, Dr. Sarah Dirani, the Consul of Lebanon, and Mr. Mayor of Burwood Council, John Faker. It is a very proud moment for all Lebanese immigrants, the whole diaspora, to be planting a piece of their home, a piece of their heart, in the heart of Australia. Even Mother Nature is happy with the great weather to plant a very important tree for the Lebanese diaspora. Let's put our hands together with Dr. Constantine. No better background than Fayrouz. I don't think I should be overlapping Fayrouz, to be honest. Everyone here is so happy, so proud to see a piece of their home, a piece of their heart being planted in their second home, Australia. We've got a flag to be put next to the tree as well, that is represented from the embassy. Everyone who'd like to take a photo next to the olive tree, please do so now. If you'd like to hang around, be part of this amazing memory-making, history-making, please come forward and take photos with the tree. Today's gathering reminds us that although Lebanese people may live in many different countries around the world, they still like to see their traditions and identity continue and unite us.